Hawks are on the road in DC to play the Wizards. The Wizards have lost 6 of their last 7 and are officially in the last place in the Eastern Conference. They're bad, man. Hawks coming off a real tough loss to the Nets. They played them tough all game. They actually covered. I had Hawks plus 6.5. They covered there. Hawks versus Wizards. Let's make a pick.
The source.
All right, so this line opened up Washington plus 4.5. They got the Hawks favored by 4.5 points here. I checked around 2 a.m. Bets were pretty split down the middle, but the money was not slightly. It was pretty heavily favoring the Wizards at that point. I checked again later this morning around 9 a.m. and not much had changed. A little bit of bets and money came in on the Hawks, but really nothing significant. I do expect some bets on the Hawks to come in throughout the day as we get closer to game time. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. So how do these teams match up on the court? Well, straight up, Washington sucks right now, man. Westbrook has sat 3 of the last 5 games, and when he is playing, he's not playing well at all. Extremely inefficient from the field. In the last 5 games, the Wizards are 22nd in offensive efficiency, 24th in defensive efficiency. Not playing well on either side of the ball. Bradley Beal is scoring, leading the NBA in scoring by far. He's averaging over 35 points a night. But other than Bradley Beal's offense, that's it for this team. I mean, they have Jordan Bell, who comes off the bench and plays some defense. Their first round pick from last year is showing signs of improvement. He missed some games from injury though. But for real, Bradley Beal's scoring is about all they have. Now, as for the Hawks, I know Atlanta fans are a little disappointed after all those offseason moves. I think they expected a little better out of the Hawks, but it is early. I think they're sitting at 9-9, right around 500, and they're scoring. But where is the defense? They're really struggling on the defensive end, especially stopping guards from getting penetration, which is why I really think the Hawks need to give Cam Reddish more minutes. But it looks like they're actually doing that. He missed a couple games with a knee injury, but last game he played against the Nets and he had 35 minutes, 24 points, but it's not his points I'm talking about. This dude can D up on the perimeter. He's got size and great footwork. It's hard to beat this guy off the dribble. I think his minutes moving forward is going to be huge for the Hawks. And the pick, well, I'm going over on this one. I know the number's high, it's at 234, but both teams have significantly better offenses than defenses, so I like the over by that logic. Also, the public is favoring the under, so obviously, you know, I need to fade that. Give me over 234. As far as the pick against the spread, I'm going Atlanta here, and I'm actually going to lock it in right now. Taking Atlanta minus 4.5 because, like I said earlier, I expect a lot of Hawks money to come in throughout the day and as we get closer to game time. So, and I like Atlanta to begin with in this one. I know Bradley Beal's going to get his. He's going to drop a ton of points. But on the other side of the court, the Wizards defense is going to have no answer for Trae Young and that Hawks offense. No answer at all. Give me Atlanta minus 4.5, lock it in. If anything changes, I will tweet it out and put it on my Instagram story. So if you want to follow me on that page, or fade me, if you want to follow me or fade me, make sure you check those 2 platforms to see there's no last minute injuries, nothing has changed.